guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be reviewing some of the flooding events that could be taking place in some of these areas, along with some of the severe weather. So, in Alabama right now, they have had some of these storms. I'm going to mainly focus on some of these storms through, like, Tuscaloosa, Gadsden, Anniston, like, Oxford. A lot of these storm cells have really just stayed in place and not moved much. Just look at them play through. Like, they don't move. Look at the one over Gadsden, especially. Just grows, it stays in spot, it comes back, it basically loops back around. And it's the same exact spot. Now we're getting like this, almost looks like backwards hook in a way over Jacksonville, Alabama. So, I just wanted to touch base because some of these storms could stay in place. Like this Tuscaloosa one, it looks like it stays generally over pretty much the same region. But some of these storms could have some very high flooding issues. There have already been reports of flash floods in a lot of these spots. You can see if we go to 24-hour precipitation in some of these spots. Let's go over here. So you see Gadsden. So this was an hour ago, okay? Pay attention to this border right here. Maybe like, I don't know, less than an inch of rain. And within that time in Rock Spring, it goes from less than an inch to almost, I'd say around about 3.6. 3.6 inches of rain, and more like 3.1 inches of rain. But in a single hour, that's pretty dramatic rain event. So in some of these areas, you can definitely see some issues. Little localized flooding over here, probably in Rolia, taking place. Let's actually look at that really quick. That could also be a pretty, just like stuck over Rolia for a long time. But yeah, just little cells like that. There's a high probability of some of these being once in about 1,000 years. I'm not saying we will, but it could be a once in 1,000 year rainstorm happening somewhere in this region, just because of how much they want to stick in place today. So, anyways, let's look at our severe weather. There is some severe weather threats throughout some of these spots, even up into Minnesota and Wisconsin. But we'll look at the National Weather Service. I got some frost advisories. I got some flash flood warnings. Like I said, that would be taking place. I figured as much, but yeah. Look at severe weather. Okay, so today there's actually a slight risk for uh, northern Texas. 2% chance of tornado in any given point for 25 miles throughout a decent portion of northern Texas and then a decent portion of Wisconsin. So, yeah, 5% wind damage, percent chance of possible wind damage, and 15% chance of some severe hail. So, probability of 1 inch diameter or greater hail within 25 miles at a given point. So, yeah, not horrible. Tomorrow, I don't think it changes much. The slight risk gets a lot bigger. That 2% hatched risk is a lot bigger as well. And it seems to move downwards, so it's over a big span of Arkansas, the northeastern part of Oklahoma, and southeastern, and northeastern part of Texas could see a great risk. I'm going to really quickly try and get to this. So as you can see, some of these localized flooding events could cause, like I said, would happen probably. Oh my god, it doesn't want to load. Quite a bit of rain within the next little bit, talking maybe 4 to 5 inches in some spots already. So anyways, that's all for today. I'm trying to get this thing to load. It doesn't want to, but please like and subscribe. You don't know how badly it helps me, and peace out.